Okay. Good day, everyone. Nice to meet you all again in our second video. Hope everyone doing good. Today we will talk about the first hangout spot that we choose last week, which is Joker Street. Before start, let me introduce my group members. My name is Sharvania Batmale. My matric number is B10799 and Akif Kamarudin, Maren Dashini, and also Kalevani. Okay. As I tell last week, Joker Street is the best hangout spot for me because since last year I went with my friends. I found that Joker Street place is very happening place and also and also so much of activities we can do at that place. So it usually start on every Friday to Sunday from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. 12 a.m. This is the really a flexible time period for those who choose to hang out on the weekends. And this place will be crowded of people from different country and also different state because of the place will be as known as the tourism place. People look for the best food hangout spot, and will be the best place since it's already known as the night market. You can enjoy with a lot of variety foods which will be cooked freshly, and also all the Malacca traditional food you also can have here. This place not only known as a famous food, also you can do shopping. A variety of business shop are open during the night market. That will be a good activity you can do on the spot. My second place that you can do at Joker Street, the famous Baba Nyonya Heritage Museum. Some people will like to go hang out spot which they can learn something. So from this place is very much known as a famous museum. So the Baba Nyonya Heritage Museum is a collections of 3 beautiful restored house arranged with the resemble example of Chinese Palladium style. This townhouse built in 1986, where the transformer into a traditional Peranakan museum in later years, connected by museum common covered with footway. This museum features hand-painted tile, elaborated covered toward other swimming doors and stair into door which provided extra security. These are the famous spot that I prefer in the Joker Street. How about Akif Kamarudin?
Okay, thank you. For me, I found 2 places in Jonker Street, which is I think it is the best lah for me. The first place that I found is Kampung Kling Mosque. Okay, the Kampung Kling Mosque built by Indian Muslim traders in year 1748 during the Dutch colonial era. The Kampung Kling Mosque is one of the oldest mosques in Malaysia, which still remains its original design. The architectural design of the mosque seems to reflect Malacca's colorful past as a major trading port during the 14th to 18th century, as it combines influence from the Sumatrans, the Chinese, the Hindus, the local Malaysian community, and the Europeans aesthetic. The mosque also use a combination of Chinese ceramic tiles as well as European and Portuguese glazed tiles to adorn its roof. The floor and the lowest wall, in addition, the courtyard behind Kampung Kling Mosque contains a fountain like a pool for ablution and cover the walkway. And also Moorish cast iron lamp post can also be seen in the place of ablution. Alright, that is my first place. And my second place that I found in Jockey Street is Hard Rock Cafe Melaka. Hard Rock Cafe Melaka opened in January 2013. Hard Rock Cafe Melaka has a similar layout to the rest of the chain outlet all across the world. Outdoor and indoor seating areas, together with a live stage, a bar, and the iconic rock shop selling Hard Rock Cafe Malacca Memorabilia. Bringing distinctive Malacca flavor to the decors is a straight Malacca inspired pattern floor, which wall decorate with music, such as Bruce Walls decorate with music, Bruce Walls Springsteen's signed guitar and Prince White dinner jacket. Situate by the Malacca River, the cafe often sees a line eager dinners and music queuing by the entrance. So for me, I recommend visitor to rock up before 10 to in time to eat while enjoying the live band performance. So that's the two places from me that we have in Joker Street. So what about you guys?
I have another 3 choice that's nearby the Jonker Street. The first one is Cheng Ho's Cultural Museum. Cheng Ho's Cultural Museum is a gallery housing exhibits about the life of a Chinese Ming Dynasty admiral that stands for Cheng Ho. His most notable contribution to Malacca was his role in bringing the emperor's daughter, who is Princess Hang Lipo, to marry the Sultan of Malacca in the mid of 15th century, which eventually led to the creation of Baba Nyonya culture. And this place is opened in 2006. It is believed that the museum sits on the site of Guanchang, a warehouse built by Cheng Ho about 600 years ago to temporarily store goods he acquired during his travels. The museum showcases various evidence of cultural exchange between the local ethnic group and the Chinese. Among others, you will find treasures ships, tea houses, and other navigation instruments. Historical exhaustives can also enjoy a 15-minute film presentation on Cheng Ho's voyage. The opening hours is 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. This place is located at Lorong Hang Jebat. My second place is Cheng Hun Teng Temple. Dating back to 1646, Cheng Hun Teng Temple is Malaysia's oldest traditional Chinese temple. Therefore, it remains as the central place of worship for the Buddhist community in Malacca. Notable for its carved woodwork, Cheng Hun Teng Temple is dedicated to Guan Yin, the goddess of mercy. All building materials for the temple were imported from China, along with the artisans involved in this construction. After the restoration of Cheng Hun Teng was completed in 2001, it received an award of merit from UNESCO for Asia Pacific Heritage Conservation. Dark timber beams and beautiful carved woodwork adorn the main hall of Cheng Hun Teng Temple, while smaller chambers devoted the ancestral worship and prominent throughout the award-winning structure. The opening hours for this place is 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. This place located at Jalan Tokong. My third destination is Sri Poyada Vinayagar Temple at Malacca also. This temple is one of the first Hindu temple built in Malaysia. It is set in closer proximity to Tanjung Keleng Mosque and Cheng Hun Teng Temple along Jalan Tokong Emas, an avenue known for its collection of religious shrines. Opened in 1781, the rectangular-shaped temple is on a plot of land that was donated by the religious tolerant Dutch back in the day, with colorful and ostentatious stone-carved statues and figures of animals and Hindu deities adorning the temple. Dedicated to the elephant-headed Hindu deity Vinayagar, is more commonly known as Ganesha. Sri Poyada Vinayagar temple is the main focal point for the Malaccan Hindu community as it is linked all the other Hindu temples built in the state. That's all from me. How about you, Maren?
Okay, one of the more modern attraction visitors can find in Jonker Street is Mami Jonker House. Opened in November 2013, it is the brand's first concept store after 40 years of being a leading household name for children's snack. The store has predominantly modern design of white tiles and glass shelves that is complemented with dark wood furniture and traditional Chinese decor. Mami Jonker House offers fun activities for visitors with young children or just those who want to relive their childhood memories. Visitors can participate in workshop which is held during the weekends where they can learn to make their very own little monster noodle snack using their favorite seasoning and condiments. Mami merchandisers ranging from t-shirts to soft toys are also available for purchase. Hungry visitors can also visit the Mami Cafe for tantalizing noodle dishes and succulent tender chicken served with a trio of homemade sauces. So another thing that we can do in Jonker Street is also we can go to Jonker Street Library. Perhaps the most understated attraction in the area, the Jonker Street Library is decked out with traditional Chinese furniture and has an impressive collection of Buddhist literature and scriptures. The library's spacious reading areas are further illuminated with natural lighting, making it the perfect place for those who want a temporary escape from the bustling crowds of Jonker Street. This library also has numerous artifacts placed around which adds a certain charm and character to the already historically rich shophouse. Staying true to the traditional Chinese social traditions, visitors should refrain from using their mobile phones and speaking loudly when they enter the vicinity. Photography is allowed in the library, though we recommend taking a break and browse through our shelves for an interesting read in the quiet library, cozy and relaxed environment. So I would like to suggest another last thing that we can do in Jonker Street is by going to Masjid Kampung Hulu. The oldest functioning mosque in Malaysia, Masjid Kampung Hulu was commissioned by the Dutch East India Company in 1728. As part of their colonization tactics, the Dutch helped the locals rebuild their places of worship after the Portuguese has destroyed all non-Christian establishment during their occupation. As a result, the mosque is made up of predominantly Javanese architecture with 3 ascending layers of flat pyramidal roofs. Masjid Kampung Hulu also incorporates Chinese elements such as the pagoda-like stone minarets of ceramic roof tiles. The mosque can only be entered by Muslim practitioners. Therefore, non-Muslim guests can opt to the roam around the mosque and admire the magnificent architecture from outside, which makes for more beautiful landscape photographs. So that's all from me.
Okay, I think everybody already gave your opinion about Jonker Street, and I think in my list that we have 10 interesting place that interesting place in Malacca or Jonker Street, which is full of food and also activities. So I suggest to all of us, if we have some time, we can go to get some activities at Malacca. So I think that's all from us for today, and also we will meet again for our next meeting with our next topic, which is can someone help me? What is our next topic for our next video?
In next video, we will discuss about the second hangout place that we chosen.
Okay, so I think that we will meet for our next video. So I think that's all for today. Thank you, guys.
Everyone.